Well, we're in a new location this weekend. We are out here and it's the San Rafael Wilderness, Los Padres National Forest, and we're going to a new campsite. I don't think we'll get there today because it took a long time to get here. It was real rainy out, roads were bad, but going right here, it's the Manzana Trail, and we're going on the east side, so we're going east, and we're going to go to the Manzana Narrows camp, which is 7 miles this way. I think we'll stay at one of the first two campsites out here, which probably get to Fish Creek tonight. It's about 3 o'clock right now, and just be nice to set up camp when it's still light out, and then most likely get to Manzana Narrows tomorrow. But it's a beautiful site out here. Los Padres are beautiful. On the way in, we ran into a few deer coming down. Got a flat tire, had to fix the flat tire. But here we are, we're on the trail now, so come along. It's going to be a great weekend. Just as we put our gear on, our packs on, it started to rain. Raining good. Here we go. Hopefully we can get to, this won't last too long, and we'll have a nice opportunity to set up camp in maybe a drier condition. Hopefully. You can see David there, he's got my 6-minute designs, Silver Shadow. Gonna have to take that away from him in a minute. And trailhead's this way. Right off the bat here, we had to cross the creek. This is normally dry, and took off our shoes to cross right here. Hopefully we don't have any more crossings, but this was only maybe 100 yards from the trailhead. Already had to do a water crossing and take off our shoes because it'd be going over our waterproof shoes right here. Made up here to the first campsite here. This is the Lost Valley camp. Right behind me here is where the benches are. There's like a nice picnic bench. You could have your, or I should say a picnic table, so you could have dinner there. And then there's another one over here. You got a fire pit, and this actually might be home for the night, just so Don can find a hammock spot.
Right here, baby. Right here.
Don's got a hammock spot there. There's another picnic table over here. As you can see, you got fire pit there. The river's right there. But we're gonna make a decision here. We either set up here or go to the next one, which is about another mile down. We decided to make camp over here at the Lost Valley camp, and it's right next to the river. This river, like I said earlier, is usually dry, and there's a good amount of water coming through because of the rain. I think last night and through today, this site, or this area, got close to 8 inches of rain. That's why you're seeing a dry creek bed with a lot of water in it. But 8 inches, that's crazy. And we still might get some more tonight, so I've got to set up my tent, David's got to set up his, and then Don's got to set up his hammock before we have some dinner. Let me show you around camp here real quick and some of the tents that we're using for this weekend. David's got his new setup here. He's got his Christmas present here, his Altiplex. It's going to be a nice setup for him. He's got it all staked out, nice pitch. Come along over here. I've got a new tent for myself. 6-Moon Designs sent me this right here. It's the new Lunar Solo in the army green with the new hood. There's got like a little plastic piece in there that keeps that hood open and allows for better ventilation. So we'll try that out this weekend. I really like that color, that army green. Come along over here. Let me show you Don's Taj Mahal. I've been calling it the Taj Mahal since Havasupai, I think. Look who it is. It's Don. He's not lost. He's got his nice setup here, nice hammock. He loves his hammock setups. He's got his underquilt there, nice hammock with the bug net. This nice tarp setup. If you ever want to know anything about hammocks or anything, talk to that man right there, Don Patrone, hanging on the trail on YouTube. He knows everything. I think he might know more than Suge on hammocks.
Nah. I think I watched every video on Suge. That's how come I know stuff about him.
And then, yeah, this is camp for the night. We're gonna set up over here, have our food. I'll probably put the camera away for now. Just it's getting a little dark, and we're just gonna enjoy the night, go to bed, rest up, and then head out to Manzana Narrows. Well, it's the morning of day 2 out here. Got a little cold last night. Don's got a thermometer and it got down to 28.6. Right now it's probably about 29 degrees out. Let me show you over here. So, got frost over here. Left this water bottle out. It's got some ice crystals in it. Just enough that have some trouble pouring it out. The tops of everything had ice, like David's. You can see some of the ice on there. There's still ice on here. Yeah, that's sticking to the bench. But a nice campsite out here. I think all 3 of us got a bunch of condensation, so we're gonna let some stuff dry out a little bit before we pack up, and then we're heading that way up canyon. The creek bed down there is already going down too, so it'll be easier to cross whatever crossings we have to do today. It's looking like it probably dropped 3 to 4 inches overnight. Breakfast today is going to be the next mile meal, sausage scramble. I brought some teas to drink. And David's going to make some pour over coffee over there. Don will be making some coffee too. I just put that in, it's already getting some ice on top. It's crazy. It is cold. There you go. Some pour over coffee at 29 degrees out. That's the brand right there. We'll see how David likes it. Well, camp is all packed up, and now we've got about another 5.5 miles, 6 miles to our camp for the night, which is Manzana Narrows. This camp is great for just being like a mile in. Perfect one if you get here a little bit late and just want a spot to set up real quick. You got that one creek crossing that's usually dry. Other than that, easy trail to come in on. Beautiful trail. Lots of trees, a lot of brush. Lots of different trees. You got the pines, the oaks, a couple of aspens in here too. Pretty neat. Yeah, we're gonna hit the trail, start heading up that way, and get to our campsite for the night. Water is not flowing as high here as it did by camp. So I'm thinking where this creek meets Fish Creek must be flowing really good over there. We're gonna go that way and take a stop over here at Fish Creek Camp quick and show that to you. Here is the Fish Creek Camp. Got a little fire pit here, a bench. Got a trail that goes to Fish Creek. And then, what'd you find over there, David? Oh, an outhouse. So there's an outhouse at this one. Oh, there's even an old shovel. that people left behind for the camps. That way you can put out your fire. There go the guys down the trail. And that ridge up here, that ridge right up in here has snow on it. It got cold enough to snow last night, but stopped raining, but got quite a bit of snow up there. Not too sure of the name of that mountain up there, but it's got snow, good amount. Just had lunch. We came over here what's called Ray's Camp. No sign at this one, but we just filtered some water. Don got some water for us, and then I'm just going to show you what we have over here. So this spot of the camp over here, got a couple of spots for tents. The creek's right over there. You got a fire pit here, a shovel, and then back over here where we're at, you've got the nice picnic bench. You probably put a couple more tents up in here too if need be. But this would be Ray's Camp. Well, on the trail here, we're actually up above the creek, and didn't realize that we'd be up over the creek. I thought follow the creek bed. We get some great views of that creek down there. Hear the water flowing, lots of water. Just a beautiful trail out here. Just past the fourth campsite, which is the Manzana Creek. I'm probably murdering that name, but Manzana, it's like Manzanita. Yeah, Manzanita, Manzana. Manzana Creek. But it's right down below. There's a group of about 10-ish people there camping. So I didn't want to show you the camp, didn't want to go and disrupt them at all. Just stopped, said hi to them. Now we're on our way to the last camp here, camp number 5, which is Manzana Narrows. As we're coming down the trail here, we just passed a guy hiking through, and he's actually the president of the volunteer Los Padres Forest Association. So he was telling us about some cool spots up here, and there's a rock in the middle of the trail. So we're gonna help him out. He can't move the rock by himself. We're gonna see if we can move this rock off the trail. As we came across the trail right here, this tree right here is very fragrant. It's a juniper tree. Just from the rains the day before, it's got this thing smelling really good. Really, really good. We have made it to the Narrows, Manzana Narrows camp. Here we go. Looks like there's some downed wood over here. Got the first fire pit right here. A little wet. But where we're going to camp is right up here. We actually got a couple different spots. Got a nice picnic table right there, and then 2 more up there. This is actually a really big camp. Wow. Once we decide where we're camping, I'll let you know. I'm sort of surprised. Very open. So we're up here in the Los Padres National Forest, and I'm going to show you something that we don't usually have in our local mountains. It's right behind the camera. Let me show you. It's a pooper. Yeah, we don't get backcountry toilets over in our area at all. But this one's really nice. Clean toilet, everything. So once again, thank you, Los Padres National Forest. You guys keep it clean out here. Haven't seen much graffiti on the trail, not much just trash on the trail. It's really nice. You guys keep up a nice forest. Or maybe some people that come here, who knows? But thank you, Los Padres. Appreciate it. It's been a great day out here. Fun hike out here to the Narrows. Beautiful area. If you ever get a chance, come on out. Real cool spot. And yeah, good hiking with these two guys, like I said. Missing Monica. She's supposed to make it, couldn't. So we'll miss you out here. And we'll see you tomorrow. Got a 7-mile hike out. So here we go. We're just making our breakfast now before we head out. What did we get down to? 35 degrees last night?
Yep. 34.9. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Woke up, it's like 37 degrees out now. We've got our coffee, our tea. And then I said breakfast. Okay. We've got a next mile steak omelet that I'll add some hot sauce to. What do you got?
Polenta with pork sausage.
Nice.
That's an oatmeal with pineapple and granola and
all the good stuff. That's gonna be it from this camp. We'll see you down the trail in a little bit. Making some good time coming out of here. Just past the Manzana camp. The people that were camped there yesterday are still there, so didn't get to go down there and show it to you, but pretty big camp. I think they had like 5 tents down there. Enough for quite a few people. And just enjoying the trail now. Overcast sky, so it's not too hot. Get to smell the sage. There's a lot of sage like right here. Get to smell that along the trail. And we've got some drinks waiting at the car. Some Coke Zero. We've got some other zero sugar drinks like some 7-Up, some cream soda. I think ginger ale too. Almost back to the car. It's been a blast out here. I'd definitely come back out here again to the Los Padres National Forest. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Till the next one, thanks for having me.